how fashion is a vital factor in this sport. There's plenty to choose from, and it's a booming business for Paul Dean from Bournemouth. So what would it cost to get kitted out?
Cost is in the region a minimum of around about £400 to play. That's from top to bottom.
Right, that's helmet, boots and everything else.
Yeah, gloves, body belt and shirt and jeans, to be basically safe. But the mid-range is around about the sort of from £500–600.
Going up to
around about £800.
£800.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
It is.
It's not. Over the years, I mean, it's escalated completely in cost because it's got very popular, and now fashion is becoming a major part of motocross. It's not just putting on a pair of leathers and a rough shirt, a rugby shirt.
It's got to look right.
It's got to look the business.
Yeah.
And the majority of it now is all very influenced through fashion.
You've got a pair of boots in your hand, which obviously are pretty trendy. Are they expensive?
These boots are around about £139. It's the dearest range of the boots, but this is the boot here is the latest.
They're a bit flash, aren't they? Do you get many people buying them?
It's the fashion at the moment. I don't know how long it'll stay for. But
do you like it personally?
I'm not so sure really. I prefer the old normal colours really.
Yes, yeah, but that's typical of the sort of thing that people can buy if they want to.
Yeah, it's usually like the stars of Jem Watley that has him on his feet, and he's the biggest sales potential. I mean, if he put a bucket on his head, then I think people would buy a bucket.
Come and buy a Jem Watley bucket.
That's right. So.
Enough of fashion, it's time now for the round 5 final.
Over halfway through this series, the pressure is really on, of course, with Nichols and Watley sitting at the top of the table on 102 and 98 points respectively. But in third place, only 20 points behind, is this 17-year-old rider, Julian Rawson from Toddington in Bedfordshire, on 78 points on the Honda. 17 years of age, his first season in full motocross, puts it into gear. You can see how keen he is. He needs the points, the gate drops. They're all away, and Rawson is there. Rawson is there as they come round the bend. It's number 12. He's going for the 15-point maximum from the word go. Nichols is on the inside. Andy Nichols alongside Julian Rawson. Who will come out of the tunnel first as they come through the tunnel? And it's Nichols. Nichols 10, but Rawson's still in second, fighting his way through. A tremendous start for the youngster. He knew he needed the points. Watley's in third, so Nichols leads. Rawson second, so Honda, Suzuki. Can Watley fight his way past Rawson? There's Watley, locking up. And at number 15, KTM rider Russ Jarman there, stuck on the post as Watley went round the outside. But there's Andy Nichols, getting his Honda away into an unassailable lead again. Watley already up to second place. The number 1 Suzuki pilot. Tremendous effort from Watley in this final. He needs to get in front of Andy Nichols because there are only 3 points separating these riders, and Julian Rawson also in third place in the championship desperately needs the points, but side by side, neck and neck, they've been locked in tooth and nail tussles throughout the series, these two, and today is no exception, bumping their way. It looks to me as though Watley just narrowly scraped through on the inside. We shall see. Is Watley in the lead? Yes, he is. There's Watley on the Suzuki, making no mistake. If he wins this one, that will give him the 3-point advantage, and they will be level at the end of the 5th round, locking up the rear wheel. Jeremy Watley on his second lap. Julian Rawson almost stopped, almost hit up the back by Mark Bennett, number 2 on the Suzuki, but he's away again. There's Watley. Watley's superb around this Matchams circuit. He knows his way around it, going brilliantly well. Through the whoops, into the right-hander. Superb machine control, grabs the clutch, stamps on the brakes. A tweak of the throttle, gets it on the boil, he's away again. Over the jump, coming round now to complete his second lap, heading towards the start-finish straight. Watley goes through, over the tabletop, that's the gap. Nichols already a long way away. Andy Nichols, Watley storming away again. Here's Andy Nichols, there's Julian Rawson, number 12. Mark Benedict is in 4th place, young Mark Eastwood in 5th, and John Banks' son, Mark, in 6th place. Mark Banks, who was going very well earlier in the series and crashed in spectacular style, sitting in 6th place. Back with the leader now, Watley. Completely over the double jump. Brilliant round. Andy Nichols, less spectacular in the air, but probably on the basis that if your wheels are down, you're gripping and you're driving and you're steering. There are different techniques, different styles, all equally as fast. Watley coming round, almost picking up now the last lap flag. The flag will go out, the yellow with the black cross, telling Whatley he has 600 more yards to do towards another 15-point maximum. There goes the flag on his last lap. Second place going through. So the length of the start-finish straight separates Whatley from Andy Nichols. Whatley cruising home to a seemingly easy win, but it's not easy. Tremendously tough out there. Hard work. He's not even jumping high over the bridge anymore. Coasting home again. There's Andy Nichols. Julian Rawson will go across the skyline there and there. And in fourth place it's Mark Bennett. So this is the battle now. The battle for third, fourth and fifth as these riders locked in a tussle now. Tremendous action. There's the local man, Phil Hannum. But here's Whatley, back with the leader. Coming through the whoops now for the last time in this, the fifth round. The final race here at Matchams in round 5. Whatley over the jump for the last time. Effortless, clean, very, very stylish. A glance over the shoulder. So race winner number 1. In second place, number 10, Andy Nichols. And third place narrowly goes to number 12, Julian Rawson, who led so brilliantly from the start. But no question about the winner. Number 1 on the plate, Jeremy Whatley on the Heron Suzuki 250.
It couldn't be closer, could it? Tied on 113 points apiece, Andy Nichols and Jeremy Whatley. And that's after 5 of the 8 rounds here on Supercross, so they have 6 more races to decide who's to be champion over the next 3 programmes. Andy on the left knows that Honda stay in front of Jeremy's Suzuki team, but it's still been Whatley's day.